blessing that time in the airport I read. The brothers giving a year, the parents from there. The welcome my life with African.
I live for
Master.
Play Paris, who make you I can't Sktv menu. Say my journey, Tina get I say my jamo. And you say no money, and more I you. And you love
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grand bazaar.
And I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't flee ya to money, and I could do boy ya to money, and I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't flee ya to money, and I could do boy ya to money, and I don't get it now ya to money. That's the baby, and I don't get it now. Cause you work on my ya to money. Yeah.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lopa and grand bazaar.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking about podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out of the globe. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The flesh that time and the efforts are red. The broadcast we giving a real and the premise my best. The work with my life with Africa. From Grandpa's and Nima to Lufa, from River Sass, River G to Chile, from Grand Crew, Bombing, Kidman, Monserrat, San to Backwalu, from Maryland, Bonk to Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa.
Yes, we're trying to think, but unfortunately for some of us, yes, we don't really have that voice of thinking. But again, thank God, folks. What a way to say the pleasant. This technology. Why are you trying to do one or two stuff, or to do one or two work behind the scene? But again, folks, it's good to be back on this platform, especially on this beautiful Thursday evening, the 6th of March. As a matter of fact, today is the 6th of March. So that means the month of March is really, really moving with speed and no time to waste. Yeah, so welcome to all of you who are watching. Yes, let's share the show. We already gone, how many minutes? We've gone 2 minutes into the show. All of our team members will be joining us very soon. That is Mona from Zwaju, Grand County, and that Lawrence Moore Maswell from Bon County. We also join us very soon. And yes, so also we will be joined, if not this week, where our team there from Nimba County, that is Truth FM Nimba, will also be part of us very, very soon, also to bring all of the happening there in Nimba. Yes. So to all of you who are residing in Nimba, I know you will get everything glued and very easy now. You also watch the Sktv and also listen to us via the radio. So again, today is Thursday, the 6th of March, and welcome to those of you who are joining us. Mr. Conan will be joining us very soon. Monk will be here with us, with them. Yes, Steve Bode, the 12 talking man will also be here with us. So let's share the show. That's the first thing. If you come on, give us like, comment, and share. That's the best thing to do. That's the only way that other people too, who are also other listeners of those who love the Sktv, will also want to follow and watch the Sktv. Well, again, today is Thursday. I know that a lot of people are also celebrating birthday. Maybe we may not know the specific time or the date or the day, but also want to say happy birthday if you are celebrating on today, or maybe you are maybe having your anniversary or something that you are celebrating. Want to say congratulations to you, and keep praying and keep working hard towards all of your success on this life. Because mind you, though, this life is there where we are to work. Mhm. So don't mind all of the talking. You know, you work, you enjoy, right? The Bible says no food for lazy men. So that means you have to work and you got to eat. So if you don't want to work, you will not eat. So that's why we are working. So let me say good evening to Yumuntu Asadu Mensa. She one of our strong supporter and also follower of this show, and Ali Donso, also a confident D. Yeah, man, what's up? Hello there. Oh, yeah, man. Look, I don't know, but anyway, that's it. And I hope and pray that one of these days we're going to interface. You know, yeah, confident D. She one of our strong follower and supporter also on this platform. And let me see, I think Mona is already here. I know what Mona is ready now. Yes, indeed, Mona. Mona, why are you not showing your face? Why you guys keep hiding your faces? What happening? Yeah. What's the secret, man? Yeah, you got to show your face, Mona.
You're gonna see my face, eh?
But that's why
I
the
can show
camera.
my face, yeah, like, eh? I can show my face, yes, I
All
can show
right.
my face, yes.
Good. So until you show your face, then we will be able to have some friendly conversation with you. But if you have maybe basic thing going on behind the scene, then you also let us know. So again, let me recognize few of you. Yeah, Elizabeth Bowen. Also, let me say the pleasant good evening to all of you. And Wuda, Philip Kato. Also, good evening to you. And my good friend and brother Mustafa Balu. Also, let me say good evening to all of you. Please just leave a comment and also share the show. Please just give us a share. You know, that's the best thing to do. When you share, then other people will follow. So that because we have so many things to talk about, you know, the kind of oh, yeah, I would even still go. You know, Steve is my lawyer. So when I come here, I don't want to go beyond myself before my lawyer say, no, you are in error. So Steve is my lawyer. So there are some things here that if my lawyer said no comment, that means no comment. So you won't hear me talking about then until my lawyer can advise me, you know, what to do or what not to do. So Councilor Steve will be with us. Steve will be here. So Muna, I don't know whether you said, but if not, then yes, indeed, so many things to talk about. Yes, indeed, so many things going on in our country. I know some of you, in fact, you want us to also talk about the economy. One of our uh, newspaper from this article or this story from Front Page Africa that you know, hunger on the rise in Liberia according to latest global hunger index. So you know these things, so many things. So the people say hunger is seriously not going on in Liberia according to their statistic. You know, we the one saying they want before you say, oh, maybe I want to say, lawyer, but yeah, if it's maybe say so. Sometimes we can sleep with hunger. That the people who can sell charcoal. I've seen people here who sell. Some people sell all this. Some people not even doing business. No custom. The people that can do the rack. You know, the people that can do the rack business. That can sell the rack. So if maybe when I start being what I'll go by rack easy so the people no food. So now what he's saying, you're saying that some people can sleep without food. And food is the thing that can make people to live. So without food, how will you live? So people are not sleeping with hunger, according to this information, that food. So our economy is getting bad of day by day, according to this story. So you can So, and Mona, you ready, or you still doing some adjustment behind the same? Okay. So, why you doing that adjustment? So, yeah. So again, folks, good evening, and let's share the show. Those of you who are watching, let's share the show. So many things to talk about. I'm waiting for my team of panelists to come on first and see as to where we're going to go because it's not easy. Yeah, the story is just too much for Mama. Yeah. Story just too much from quote to quote because they want from quote to quote. So these are some of the stories coming from the quote with the majority blog and the minority blog. They will be going to court of a conference on the 14th of this month on the bill of information that was sent to the court by the minority blog. So the court now call on the majority blog to come and the minority blog also to come for conference. So the conference will be on Monday, right? The 14th, yes. If those of you who can remember the days of the week and so forth. Yeah, so Monday, I think that will be on Monday, the 14th, but they say the 14th of March. So I think between Monday and Tuesday, but the 14th of March. So that one news there. So we are still in a court. We are still in the court. Liberia is the country of court, country of law. You know, I like the country. Then which one again? Okay, which one again? Okay, then we have the. I'm waiting for Lawrence to come. I heard news about the China Union that they are no more China Union. They sold out. So I had to ask Lawrence how true it is this information. But again, me recognize few of you. Yeah, Mamuna, good evening. Yeah, at least where you look. Yeah, man. So okay, so I'm waiting for Muna to be strong. Let me see. CDC Papi Sosa Keita for life. Let me say good evening to you. Asata O Dawson. Let me also say good evening to you, Philip Carter. I think I already recognize you. Yes, indeed. And those of you who just joining us, just comment. Then we will know that you find you here with us. But Muna, what's up? What's up? You get what going on?
Doing? I'm okay. How is the nation's capital?
Well, I'm okay and thank God for life, apart from all of the political or how you may call it.
Ola battles.
Or kind of thing, but I'm okay. Thank God for life.
Okay, that's fine. Good to hear.
And that's what too. Ganji the county.
Yeah, Swagger is cool. Genji is okay. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I know yesterday you were enjoying the show, but unfortunately you didn't end the show with us.
Yeah, I have to go
So
because there's some
yeah,
other technical, so I just leave.
great,
Sometimes
great.
our internet where can be acting crazy sometimes in the evening hours, and the whole world get crazy. I'm trying to protect the transmitter, so
Oh yes, oh yeah. That's the best thing to do. Simply come first. You
yeah.
know, in everything we do, we
Yeah,
always have
but
a
at least I'll happy at least.
Muna. Well, so Muna is struggling from the internet again. These are things that we keep saying, but you know, our leaders, national leaders, they downplay all of these things, and all they care about is their politics, and we can control, and we can control. But at the end of the day, guess what? The poor people out there, they suffer. Yeah, the poor people out there, they suffer. So this story that people are going to bed with hunger, they have no food, and the motorcyclist, somebody just sent me dozens of photos from around 12th Street end where we are following that. There were a lot of arrests motorcycles and so forth. And uh, all right, so we're still waiting. Yes, we're still waiting for we're still waiting for our team to join us. To have the yes, so we can start and move on. Yeah. So let me get Mona on again. Mona, yes, you were talking, but unfortunately, the internet.
Yeah, internet trip again.
Mm.
So anyway, I'm back. Yeah, so it was okay at it yesterday. Yeah, the show there before that happened. But however, I'm back today. The Thursday edition of the Sktv show. Good to be back.
Wonderful. So you want to give us a few updates from your end quickly before we
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
chip in
sure.
on some of the happening. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right now, the citizen complaining about the way in which the John securities behave there when they are going all the checkpoints. When you stop at a checkpoint, if that 150 given LMP, you will give that same LDA fire service who are there. They see 150, 150. So they say, but we thought that when we get to the place, maybe the phone and thing we are holding 150, but each of those security will receive that same amount. They say no, they want not for you. Go there, go get your own. I only main point people are facing here that they're talking about every day when you open phone lines, when any issues in the county, that what the citizens are crying about.
So, Mona, are you saying that all of the checkpoints, maybe along the road, or maybe
Yeah, yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
around
I
Nigeria,
want to
like
citizen here complaining about every checkpoint you go, like maybe they say joint security, maybe when you get a 150 or $50 maybe for everybody, but they will always say that when you get one person this amount, that person say no, go there, go for your own. So like LD will get their own, fire service, all those at that checkpoint. And what I main concern they are talking about. That is about we to our own country and our own we are citizens, our own security, they doing like that to us. So they're trying to call on the local authority government to see how best they can something because you go in and get you stop each person. Maybe as soon as the person go, what the money say no, go there for your own. So that's happening right now.
so. Mona, thank you for even bringing that story to our attention. So that means most of the checkpoints, even though sometime I think 2 to 3 months ago, the RG also visited one of the country, I think our born country, right? Where we were passing along the checkpoint, along the
Yeah,
Kakata
yeah.
Highway.
I got
Yeah,
to how
where, yeah, good. Where he saw some of his police officers, they were harassing the taxi drivers and so forth. And he got down and he was able to, you know, take some actions. But are you clearly telling us that even with all of
yes,
the
yes,
actions,
citizen, yes, yeah, that's what happened. Even the citizen, that's what they are crying about. I mean, they even talk about one that get here to Benin, that which of course I'm trying to make follow up on that in the other weekend to get there because they are saying gate gate was not there. They get one area Benin. Gate was not there, but now I know the cocoa business they got gate to the place. They are saying they are talking about that. That they get it put down there, they will collect money from people. So when they come read, I say, okay, then my weekend I go do my own follow up to see the or complain that gate. The gate was not there to Benin because that time when they talk about the gate base, they major gate there like or the gate and where you should be there, but most of the gates there on the road going to the towns and villages, they should be removed by the senator, yeah, namely. But all of a sudden they said that they open a gate, Benin, Isa. So I said, okay, then fine, we'll make a follow up because I said that gate they put there. It's like every day people pass by the cocoa business or in the county, people going back cocoa and then bring it, they put get there. So each of that gate, then they put motor back. When you go into that gate, just make sure you get money in your hand. I want to
wow.
mean you see right
So
now. Yeah.
so with that gate issue, I just like that, Mona, because the police behavior now becoming something of, I would say, attention now, because even when it comes to the motorcyclists, the way they are also behaving. So it's like they are also both the gate issue and that of the motorcyclists
Yeah. They get issues in the motorcyclists. Even you, if it's, when you say if you going to you drop there, maybe like when they say John Security, they said, I mean, they say John Security, like you get to the getting when you get like, oh, you gonna go, you're thinking for the work, or maybe when you get at 150 for all of them, but they say it's not happening. That when you get one person, there's one, the other security out of the LD, the same thing, fire service, one of those are security at that checkpoint. That big
Muna,
company at the right now, yeah. And even I get a toy about I will do follow up to no because they said I get it that get no get there, but now they have get there. So I'm gonna do follow all the weekend to know about that get and to know why the gate is back there. Yeah, I will definitely do that over the weekend.
so that means Muna with the gate issues and that of the motorcyclist, Wahala and so forth. That means our security apparatus or our security, they are under more stress. Let's just say that way. Because like for example, if the citizens are maybe they are into a vehicle or something and they are going somewhere and you want to check, I think the purpose of the gates or checkpoints is for the security officers to check as to whether maybe the driver not carrying something bad or something happening, right? But but I don't think the purpose of the checkpoints or gates are meant to take money, quote unquote, like you are saying, where you have
Yeah,
maybe about five security officers. Let's just assume maybe you have
yeah.
DEA, you have the NMP, you have the immigration, you have
Question,
this and that,
fire
and after
service,
fire
all of
service,
that.
and you have all of them. So if the driver gives somebody 100, that means you have to share 100 across the board on all of the security apparatus or on all the security or officers assigned there. That's what you are saying.
Oh yeah, on the citizen. That's why they are ready to run in county right now. That's what I say. Sometimes even say when they get to the place where you see for deal, then they'll check. Maybe they're looking for something that draw they'll check. But they say they post say they look I'm looking for gold or whatever. That the main problem they are facing about those that are assigned to the checkpoints, the way they collect money, you don't get one person money. You don't give everybody money. According to the citizen, their own frustration. About that gate when they are emphasizing the gate to Benet, that me get to Benet. So, like I said that all the weekend I will go into my own follow up to know whether the gate is there and if the gate is there, why the gate is back, so then we can know.
Well, thank you, Mona. But let me just maybe give my own opinion on some of these things. And I think that the Liberia National Police or the security apparatus or the joint security, I think you got to look into some of these things because some of us too, we've been traveling and we're still traveling. We move from county to county. Like quite recently, I went Grand Bassa, you know, and I think I'm in the checkpoints. One around the cotton tree, two before I think we left a little bit late, so I cannot recognize all of the area, but I think now in either district two in Grand Bassa County that they had another one. So I think if I can still recall, I probably about four kits or either four checkpoints. Those of you who are following me also, maybe you can also text to tell me. But along the way, I experienced that with the vehicle that carry us. Sometimes they will not know who are into some of the cars or the vehicles. But again, I just thought it was to just experience and to see and drop. I know they call it drop the gate. So while the driver gets something buying a car, while something into the while something going on, what to? That is not their concern. Their concern is to just even they don't even have them. I even feel sorry for security them too. They don't even have good light. Some of them they like because as a security officer, especially at night, you can be in darkness. Mona, I'm getting feedback. I don't know what I coming from your end. Yeah. So security officer, you cannot work in darkness because security by or light by itself is a security. So Mona, most of the places that are past or that Now we pass through, all the places were dark. Can you imagine? So even that alone was a threat, even to the security officer that are already on shift. Because for me, I was in a car, but I cannot even recognize any of the security. And most of them, they were even in a t-shirt. I don't think these things are fair. And the money is there. We have all of the riches, we have all of the funding, we have everything. But how are we treating both? Because, mind you, one of the reasons why you see some of the security officers, they are behaving the way they are is because, according to information, some of them are making close to $100, close to $90, below 150. So when someone make below 150, they put in feel that, but like, you are sending me to this field for me to steal. And who am I going to steal from? I'm going to steal from the ordinary people. As when we come here, we see these things, people will call back to back and say what they want to say. But you see what happening today for the motorcyclist? So the police now, they see the motorbike issue now as their way of life. Until almost all of the police officers, they are all traffic police officers. Even those ones that even do the patrol at night. Okay, granted. So somebody had 4 checkpoints. Good. Because I was sleeping because it was very late. I was tired to admit. So you see, because of these checkpoints, sometimes that's why you see people funny things happen, a lot of things happen on the highway for some of the highway, because you can be having checkpoints for me that make, I don't even know the rationale behind all of the checkpoints. Sometimes I want to ask. But I come back to the motorcyclist issue. We watched a few times. A police officer and a keke rider was fighting. Let me tell you, some of you quickly before you come in, right? Some of you don't even know what some of these guys goes through. You just think that all because they are over the back, or they are in the taxi, or they are riding maybe the keke, so that means all is well with them. No. So by the time you see the man should give you money by all costs. No, police officer. No. Everybody have issues. Everybody have their life to live. Some of the drivers, some of the tricycle riders, some of the motorcyclists, they have their family. Some of them, they even ride for people. Some of, and the traffic conditions sometimes, either someday the traffic will be good, someday the traffic will be bad. But when you think that with the mindset that I'm going today as police officer, I'm going today as police officer, like for example, me, Mabel, I wake up from my house with the intention that I'm going on that radio, I'm going to do this. No. The mind of you going to work is, God, I'm going to that area to work. Every other person that will come across me, let me be able to interact with them the right way, because they are human and I'm human. But most of our police officers, let me be frank, they are reckless. Most of you police officers, on a very serious note. So sometimes you will always put some of the young guys who are struggling for better life. Now, see the latest report that people are going, or people are sleeping with hunger, no food. You see some people motorbike, they should give you 1,000. 1,000. Where are you reporting all of the money? Where are you reporting? They give you what? That you be government? That you be government account? That they should give the 1,005 to you or 2,000 to you? No. So you can see the corruption glaring. So that, for example, somebody can do an announcement here. Maybe the police can do business at 2 FM. Then I said, no, let go behind the horse. No, it's not the procedure, it's not the system. If you accuse the motorcyclist of wrongdoing, the best thing to do, right? Let them go and do their payment to government cover. Say you want to be real. Say you want to be fair. Then when they pay that money to government cover, that money now will be able, look, no system. No system. So Muna, it is indeed quite frustrating that most of our young people, they are being suppressed. Let me just use the word because that's just the kind of thing that some of us that we witness on a daily basis. That most of our young people, they are being suppressed because of this motorbike police, the way the police are going about with the motorbike issue. Like, it is bad. Look, I can remember when motorbike came about newly, right? Because of lack of education, most of our young people, they used to, go on the car, and all the accidents was back to back. But after a certain time, people start to educate them, tell them what to do, tell them what not to do. Some of them are no more, oh, you not said that good. That has passed long time or more. I can't remember anymore. Maybe the only bad one that coming out is the bad apples are in their base. And some of the bad apples are getting support from elsewhere. Just because they feel that when they come today, when they do the kind of wicked things, take people motorbikes, take motorbike or steal from people, take people bags, cash people. I have one other photo by each other, and I want to even show that photo. Somebody was going bombing yesterday. Bombing yesterday. That guy was, in fact, you did catch him. Mona, if you see the guy head, just because they want to take his back. Where's the security? Everybody after checkpoints and motorbike. Is that the kind of country? Is that the kind of country? Politics. 3 things rather than taking our security attention. Politics, because they are not being seen now. Either the day you see the other RG, you will see him with more than 10 police officers. So I be thinking, you get more than 10 police officers to do what? To guide you? For what? Is there anybody after you? No. So let the police officers, let them go out there to do the community people work. Let them save life and properties. So you will see police officer after motorbike, because the minute, let me tell you, Mona, the Isusu. So the minute Isusu is per day when you arrest about 10 to 5 motorbikes, or maybe tricycle or keke, or arrest somebody, maybe taxi driver. How do your little Isusu car, somebody will get on it. But guess what? You, that police officer, don't put curse on yourself. This thing is really tough, because I know what some of all pass through. A young motorcyclist called me and cried. Look, I went down Concord Town, right, to charter the horse. So, when a young guy saw me, he said, "Oh, bro," he said, "Hey, maybe I beg you." The police people seized my back, and they requested for, I think he said, they requested for, I think 1,002. I think, yeah, he said 1,002. So he said, maybe I fire her. I gave them 800. Yeah. Look, Muna, the boy between the age of either 19 or 20 or 21, right in that right between there. So when he told me that, Muna, tears almost dropped from my, I said, no, the only thing I'll do. And that, you say, yeah, it's okay. I can only buttress you. For me, because when I go there, yeah, I'm not allowed to see the kind of thing, yeah, because it can very, very get to me. I'm not saying that you can't arrest, But there are some arrests that when you do, put some of the children in your heart to say, yes, these are young people that have life to live. Don't mind operation. No, we cross these things of operation. We cross the wartime. Muna in wartime. That wartime, we see these things where people were back on their back, moving up and down, thinking about operation. But go ahead, man. And there, go ahead, Muna.
I don't know, sometimes it baffles me a lot. You will see they will park a car, they are checking for document, right? And then they will find out that person document intact. At the end result, man, you don't do man get dropped. Why would I get dropped? I'm not document correct. You know what? What they more correct? I don't know. In some of them, they are aid though. And then the aid get these problems, right? Those problems they are caused by the aid. You too much aid, you see they got police aid, they got immigration, they DA, other they aid and they got aids in the police and thing. For that reason, someone get a checkpoint. I think what's me someone to do, even get a checkpoint, we know to do something, oh yeah, tell me for a job. But no, it's like I don't know that it's like a that business. Once you get to the place there, if that 150 or 200 you give, everybody will receive that money. They are citizen, you. They are citizen. But once if they pass no, we don't check until they won't check because once somebody stop, you say give me money. That person give you money. You don't even check the car. You know why in that car? You know what that person carrying. The highway don't complain. We say drugs and things. Because first thing when get the checkpoint, when people get the checkpoint to check the car, they won't do that. They only want to get dropped. As soon as you get dropped, that put out they put beating in the John security thing and get dropped and I think they get dropped. So when you get to the place, you know some people they when they get to the checkpoints, right? Those real checkpoints, they make sure they got sometimes they got spare money in the check put in a leg car pocket. So as soon as they get to that place, they go already get dropped. They can someone can have for the money, put in your hand, your car pass. You don't check the car, you know that guy carry, you know why in that car, but only because of get dropped. That person go. So then where are we heading to? You know, sometimes they will do it, you know, sometimes they will do it, especially they get riders and things. Sometimes they ride for somebody, they had to pay the person money, they had to do pay for the service, and things when they pay every day be $1,500 or $2,000. That person go, oh gee, I beg you, what they want. They will demand as if to say person for they will demand say no, you must bring that money before you cross. And which of the person to correct? So now that can be the disrespect. It can be the fighting that guy can get that police officer can get that fighting. Look, what happened?
Yeah. Seriously, so like for example,
someone talking to you.
You're right, Mona.
Someone talking to you, I beg you, what 1 year. But they will demand and say, no, you must get that money. For what? Our own security. You know, so one thing if you interview some of the business women who can go and outside the airport or area, but they'll tell you say they put us they can't give a hard time. But when we cross the outside, our own security, our own labor security, give you our problems, give you a hard time. The money we can spend before we bring our goods, not smart thing. For that reason, they put bring our goods, they will make the price high. We don't want to get our money from the poor company. When we go outside, you will see when the poor security outside, they don't get a hard time. Maybe when they say this, what we should do it, we pass. But when we come to our security, when we come to outside, it becomes problems. If there are 5 persons at our checkpoints, if there are 5 security at our checkpoints, when I won't send each other person will receive each other security will receive that same money. Because when they say joint security, maybe when you get a file that I know the share fund and everybody can share it. But it's not like that. They put complete every day, the business women, they can get rid of taxi drivers or motorcyclists, the drivers, they will complete every day our security and everything. Sometimes they'll find out all your documents correct, everything correct, but still they'll tell you get dropped. So that can cause a problem. Sometimes you see, when you see the motorcyclists, it's not drivers or get violent again from the car, they misbehaving on our security. That can be the cause of that at times.
Yes.
Be the cause. Because you will do it until the person will get fed up. They will lose their respect, and then they will tell you something else. You're getting into serious confusion. That's what's happening.
And they can be charging the people like maybe this person work. I can't understand. That's serious harassment. And we got to say these things out to our national security and especially the police officer. You got to stop harassing your own citizen. Even if a person commit crime against the traffic, it's a traffic violation. Traffic violation. They not say police officer violation. So if you arrest the person, even by now there should be maybe a ticket for motorbike rider if you feel that they are always violating and so forth. Well, good. Government can make money out of that. Bring out these tickets and say, okay, we will give you ticket if you violate. But it's not for you as a Liberia National Police officer to charge someone that pay 2,000. If you don't pay the other amount, you will not go. I said, look, so this country, I don't know, but we're getting there, and by God's grace, we'll graduate one of these days. So people, these are happening. Like my brother said, yeah, I agree with you, Stephen Dolo, that they look for some of these things because they're always supporting politicians. And that's the fact. They support the politicians, and the politicians will use them during the campaign time. But guess what? After campaign, forget about them. Now, it is the media, it is the citizens who are talking and who are crying. But the government care. The government only care about what they can do and what they want to do. Police harassment is getting on the increase. And it's bad for us as people. We got to speak out some of these things because no more respect, no more fear. Even if, for example, without having an issue, they seize your back. They seize my back. I go there. Okay, police officer, I'm Mabel. I took my ID card. I show my ID card. First of all, some of them they say, so what you do? My man, I charge 2,000. If you get the money, bring the money so you can carry your back. Are you kidding me? But again, that's a society, and the police officer too, they are going through a lot. Let me say this to our national government. Police officer uniform. Yeah. The country now, yeah, what kind of country be? I don't want to even talk about it today because these things are things that seriously affecting our people and our country. You cannot have a police officer who wear t-shirt from Monday to Saturday. What kind of thing is that? How will you even recognize that this individual is a police officer with no badge? All you see on a man, on a t-shirt and just the police there, it finished. The man a police officer. Like you're just talking about the police aid. So everybody now we see now the politician and they are police officer. So people just arresting, doing things. No more control. It's bad for our security system, and I think the police RGR double up and see reason to revamp the Liberia National Police, because for me, what I saw quite recently, most of the checkpoints are dark at night.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's bad. It's bad for our security officers. Most of these checkpoints at night, you go there, sort of darkness. Then where these solar lights? Oh, so that only politician can use the solar light. No. The police officer too, or the security officers, their life matter. They don't only have to live on the citizen, or maybe harass the citizen before they get money or before they get something. No. So now what they work for you as a government, and you have to pay attention to them. Go ahead, Muna.
Yeah, that you know what you're saying, it makes sense, right? Because sometimes you will see our police officers, somebody you see their uniform, you feel frustrated. It will get white, you see it. So that's something you can recognize to see if they are bona fide police officer because you are not seeing their badge number. So they can even see their name. When you even see when you enter the country, you see police officer, you say yes. The well enter, you see them. But some now officers there, so you're quite frustrating. Something causing a whole lot of get drag, causing a whole lot of get drag. Because when the securities are underpaid, most especially right, the police officers, LMP, when they're underpaid, that's why you see they too much get drop. Sometimes you see when people getting more money, maybe when they're supposed to get something, maybe they bring drugs and they can bring that drug, they get money for that drugs that they put go. They don't check cards. Because when you stay home, you can get someone 150, that person renting. For the reason, they in the street, get drop. People molesting them, talking to them. Even if you see driver giving them money, they insulting them. Now what you here for? So how much the money sometimes? How much the money? So you will see some you see the bona fide police officers, right? They will be setting, they will send the aid. So now officer will have that driver will have full that money man later $20 20 LD 4A, you put in your hand. Drop the card because you can't open it. Is what can happen? You will not open the money, look at the money. You won't open the money to look at the money. Sometimes they put that money in your hand. Hey man, drop the gate, let person go. You comply already. They got a special place there to put that money. They go and put that money in a black plastic, they put it there. That's what happening. Everywhere it get dropped. So now I say the citizens will get frustrated, they start insulting. But can't see days now. People get pass here free again. When you what they will tell you say when you go in, you do gauge. When you come back again doing gauge, they say, but what is this? That's what happening. When they put on our pay, that what can happen? You can feed it now that the business people, the citizens can feed the drivers, the motorcyclist. They get ready, they can feed it. Because that person they're looking for that money from you. That's so card they put in. Every day they get something. Every day that shift, that first shift, maybe the money will raise for that day. They will empty that money. They share by the small thing. They never shift there. They not shift, they are there. So you see what I mean? That's what happening. When people are underpaid, they are not getting their rightful benefit they're supposed to get. That's what can happen. Where you expect for them to work, they won't work there, they won't perform. What you want to get from them, you won't get it from them because first the person more in how much that money is getting. You see that uniform, somebody like buy their own uniform. They're going for their own money, buy their own uniform to be need their attire. So you see police officer, you see there's not hanging on car. Yeah, they been politician and hanging on car. To just get something for that they to go home. The on the street get dropped. They're there. $5 or $10. Someone on a quota. Hey, man, get dropped, put your money down. So they say they are complaining. Because when you go, you pay money. You can't, you will pay money. So they put do something, then they come and do something to see how best. That the securities, they can be well paid. What they're supposed to get when they are getting it, you will see changes. They too much get too much aid in the police, you won't see it. They are will be there. You won't see too much aid. Because the aid can sit that they send to their place. Somebody can be in the office, the bona fide officers, they will be in their offices. The aid get drive, go to that place on there. A park where you get on there. For that reason, they can't check cars again. They will not even check what they're supposed to do. Majority of them, they won't check cars to see why in that car, what you carrying, and think nothing. Once they get it, get dropped. And when they see that car cruise on that car, they want to inform, slow down, stop behind, pass. That's what comply. You see it? That's what we are. So you see what can we do? That they're going to see something because when you listen to me, every society, every country, When the securities, they are well okay, they are well paid, they get what they're supposed to get. You won't see this, you won't see corruption happening, you won't see people complaining, you won't see people molesting them. You won't see them they can get rather traffic motorcyclists or drivers forcing something. You won't see it because some people get frustrated. They will tell you, now. They will tell you, yeah.
But more to even add up to what you were saying, even the last statement, Lord Muna, even if the police officer is well dressed, tell me, who will want to even give in further? Because you will be afraid to say, no, I think I will not be able to bribe this man because even look at the man dress code. Yeah. See the way the man look. Who will want to sacrifice their job for somebody that's going to maybe get in $10 as bribe or maybe $20 as bribe? Nobody going to do it. Because even the police officer on the field, in his pocket, he have less than maybe $100, $75 there as reserved for him. So you're not going to worry about anything. The man thinking now that by the time his hour is over, for him to either find a way home to his children or to his family. But here, no day off for all of the most of the police officers because they are enjoying all of these things. They are enjoying. Because do you know why they made, like someone said, that the citizen now paying all of them because they're making $150 or $90?
Yeah.
So when police officer made $90, the citizen will put all the money together now and give to them so that they can increase their salary. But again,
people really lack respect. No children, you know, when you lose your dignity, that can happen. When you lose your respect, that's what can happen. People can molest because some of them they will leave their house with that mentality that I'm going straight, that before the day end, I'm targeting this amount. So it's going to happen when they live in the houses. Because once you lost your respect, why you can get out disgrace? And once you lose it,
and that's the thing, because look at the kind of relationship now. See the relationship now between they and the citizen.
Yeah.
The motorcyclists, they were protesting on Monday. Only one AFL man or army personnel that they saw at around the Invisible Park ended. Whole group started to shout, to hail that soldier guy, to tell him, oh, you know, everybody, you know, in a kind of mood. So that I don't speak for that, for me, that our police officers, I think they are losing it. And they have to work hard to regain the respect of the people. One of the easiest things that they can do, stop the too much of motorbike harassment. Stop the too much of motorcyclists beating. You and tricycle people are fighting back to back. You have to stop and observe all of the traffic officers. Thank God that we have citizen journalists. That's what Megan always say, because most of the recordings are coming back to back. And that's the word now, right? So everybody now recording.
Yeah,
so people have their own smartphone and they are recording all of the incidents, all of these scenes, and posting it. And people will see it. Who want to see their name in the public there for wrong reason? No.
I tell you.
No. So that's why we are saying that to the police officers and to the police RG and those of you who are also listening to us and from the government, from the hierarchy of the government, we are also saying to you, inform the president that he had to look at his police officers. Actually, they are not doing well. It is shameful that you will see police officer and kekeme fighting like somebody oh God, they like
they're both fighting. You know when I saw that video, I feel very frustrated. Yeah, police officer, national police officer, keke, they are fighting.
Well, Muna, what's the rate up for your end? We'll come back. We'll come back after the news break. Then we'll go into the little happening about the hunger situation that we're getting from the global hunger index. That indeed there's a hunger on the increase or hunger rise in Liberia according to the latest report. But Mona, tell us what's the U.S. rate from your end, because here in the national capital is 200.
Oh yes, the year is some people are some there 195, 197, just like that. 195, 197, just like that.
And the petroleum, how about the prices too also?
Your taxes and pay 1,000. Yeah, just like that. I know it's not it's very different prices. No specific price.
So
Different
Mona, you
price.
gotta be exact. Tell us. You said the gasoline is
No
around
different
1,000.
different price is varies, right?
Okay.
They are not specific. Some
But,
people you
but
go 1,000, some people you go like 875, just like that. In the US rate is 195, some place 195, some place 197. That's how it looking like. Yeah.
somebody asking me what the person do. Me, I don't know that one. What the president said, they will be very. Look, you get problem. Hey, man, let's call on the president. And that's all. So, CNN say, "Cool. What are the president doing well? Mama, that one, the number will be that." So, so the U.S. rate here is 200, but Mona, how much for scratch card?
Scratch card is 220.
220.
Yeah, 220.
Great. So, thank God. Let's just ask for all of the major commodities. Rice, you can recall or you can remember the price of rice, sorry. I didn't inform me ahead of time, but I know you can remember.
No, it is still right. You some place you see right 3,750, some place 3,800, 3,900, just like that. The price is different. Some people go to the prices after the price 3,750. Some people go to 3,900. Some people go to 3,800. Get that. It's not really not stable. It just like this. That one different. That wasn't different. It just is US radio. But everything is in 19, 195, 197, 198, going just like that, different way. So
Great,
now,
great.
right now, when you change that $20 right now, yeah, is 3,900. When you change that $20, yes,
3,900. What
yeah,
20
$20,
years?
yes,
3,000 how much?
3,900, $20, yes,
Okay,
$20, yes,
3,900. Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, it's 4,000 in a way.
Oh
So,
wow,
yeah. So, I think
so it's not.
yeah. So it's $100 different. Yeah. But Mona, tell us a little bit about the living condition. In fact, how they have issue on that side. You hear anything like maybe anything about our health workers and so on?
Like sometimes, like when you go to hospital, those major drugs they put on people. So that when you go to hospital, they say body one, bad glove, bad other things that they're supposed to be there. They say body and not here. They will put medicine on people. You go to do a checkup.
People people
The
are
drug.
still buying people are
Oh
still
yes,
buying drugs
yes, they will put on
outside.
paper. They'll tell you there are drugs now. Yeah, they will put on paper. And then me drugs then they will tell you now. Yeah, they will put on paper. They give it to you. Then you can carry now. You make it when you get money that moment. The day you get money, then you carry to the pharmacy. You show it. They call the price. You pay.
Wow, wow, the
Yeah.
life of our people. So those of you who just joining us, these are some of the happening, the life of our people. Prescription, what Mona just talked about from the hospital end is called the prescription. So the people they will prescribe, tell you that yeah, Mona, even though you're not well, but you need to go to the other end to buy your medication. We don't have it here. But Mona, what are the authorities doing about some of these things? Because mind you, they are the ones that are solely and wholly in charge. But sometimes they are like they are not, maybe seeing some of the thing, or they don't want to maybe pay attention.
If they tell you say they will see what to do, they will see make an effort to see how best you can make sure that drugs to the various hospitals, clinic and so forth like that. That's what they will tell you. Some of the budget will allocate to see how best if they can get drugs and other essential materials that they need for the health facility to share with various places. So that's important. They can't even go to the hospital again. They can't go to just go straight to the pharmacy. So they go there, they pay their money, they do that checkup. do everything. What is so pay that one time you get that treatment and go. You know, they say when you go to the hospital, they say you go to the hospital, they go in, get you paper. When you go to the hospital, the put they say you have to buy a glove, whatever one, you have to buy the 1 year. You have to buy syringe, you have to buy the one. That's what happening. So sometimes you will go some area to the pharmacy and then the guys in the pharmacy and the guy short stay, yeah. When you go to do your treatment, everything they got drugs there, everything you pay, that's all. The money when they put on paper, this you see the money, you pay get medication. But when you go to the hospital, syringe you buy it, you never think you see that buy it, they say not there. You buy it.
Wow, the life of
Yeah.
our people, yeah. And hmm. So that means, Muna, for example, in case maybe you have only
Like what? It's like
no,
funny
man.
face.
No, forget me, don't mind. So let me
You
just
know,
inform our
enjoying the
people.
show
Yes,
actually.
yes,
Yeah,
indeed. So we're going to
enjoying the show.
continue. We're going to continue with the show. There'll be no break in between. So, indeed, thanks to our people. So, we move, folks. If you're just joining us, this is the SKTV show. We have so many things actually to really talk about today, but we were waiting for our team. But since we're already gone
Yeah.
hour now, so we just got to keep the ball rolling. But these are things that that affecting our people. Alexander Boniface, Emmanuel. Actually, these things are common, but they are important because our people. These are things that our people go through, especially when it comes to the health issues. And if you can still recall, I think there are little tussle or hauling and pulling between some leaders about the health budget, especially I think some of the counties have uh, budget. Like Grand County, I think the budget for the hospital there, I think is in the tune of 25,000. I stand to be corrected.
25,000.
25,000, right?
Yeah, something around like that.
So 25,000 for 12 months. Am I correct?
Hmm.
God. So we're just talking about these things. Right?
Yeah, it's like what they're supposed to put more money than what
Mm,
they give the lesser amount. What they're supposed to pump money and thing, they will leave
mm.
that era and give money where they're supposed to. That's what happening. Because
But,
you
but,
look at
but,
the health sector where they got all the challenges
mm,
and things, where you got the drugs business, essential materials that's supposed to be to the various the hospitals, the various clinics in those towns and area in the districts, and then you give them lesser money. Then where are we? At the end result, they say no drugs. And sometimes they will get a drugs in the place there, people tell you say they get a drug, some of them they would see drugs sometimes some people tell you say we go to the hospital, tell you say when you get to the place, they put everybody get their own drugs too. And once they can send you to a particular area, people can be complaining. When you go to the place there, it's like when they can get that drug, they will send to a particular area, go to that person. That person get a medicine. Yeah, the medicine I give you, go down there, they get it. And definitely when you go there, you get out, you will get a medicine from there. That's how it works. Definitely get that person, you will get that drugs you need. So they will tell you, wait, one
wow.
of my friend, let me go ask. Let me go
Mm,
ask one of my friend, let me go ask to see. Yeah,
mhm,
Jeff, let me go ask them how much. And remember when soon they get a lead to that place, let me go
mm.
check. I show them my person there ain't no get it. And definitely go there get it. Got the money that you pay, you go there, bring it, they start treating you.
And that's just one of the bad things. I think Mona, quite recently, during the 2023 elections, I can still recall most of our health workers, they they really fought hard for change, even including Lawrence is not yet now, but his born county sister who one championing the cause of the health workers. And today I think is she deputy minister for administration and ministry of health. Yeah, I think either deputy or assistant minister. You know her. I don't just want to be yeah, yeah. So that yeah, so the health workers, I think they are still into the same situation that they think maybe after the previous government, they're going to be a little upgrade to
Yeah,
their life. a little upgrade to the health system, but I think we are still into the same cycle
The same thing.
because, yeah, because quite recently, even the uh, majority blood speaker, Richard Nambekun, also visited the GFK, and there were a lot of revelations, about the happening there and so forth, even including the people prepared, yeah, their meal on charcoal. That one of the things that even weaken some of us, to hear that hospital, they'll be cooking on charcoal. It can happen. Google it, it can happen, but it's not for hospital. You can cook
Same for
on
hospital.
charcoal based on the kind of place you go there. For example, if you travel maybe in the bush or somewhere where there is no electricity, then you can cook on charcoal, but not for hospital. Maybe if you want to do it at the hospital, maybe that's for different reason. But I don't think that to prepare meal, to prepare this, and to do
For
that.
patients.
Thank you. So when this kind of news come up, and the majority of blood speaker were talking, oh yeah, we will do this. But all these things are all stories. They will say this thing to you to quench your chest. That's what they will always do. Make you feel
Yeah.
happy. Make you feel that in fact you are indeed they come here to quote unquote to be with you, or in fact they
To
are
make
in
that different.
empathy. Yes. Or yeah, Mona, I think I will check your system a little bit because I'm getting a little feedback. Or they are maybe in empathy with you. No, they are not. They are not. If they are, immediately they will instruct or they will inform or they will call on the authority to come and do the needful. That means they're ready for transformation. Go back to Burkina Faso. Mona, the young guy who is there now, who took over, quote unquote, as junta leader and so forth. But the transformation that is going on in Burkina Faso is far better than the kind of system that we're living in today, where no respect for the rule of law. We are still into the entire hauling and pulling between our lawmakers, where they can't come together to find common ground. It's not happening. Burkina Faso is going forward. While we here, we are complaining, making promises, empty promises to hospitals. Hospital where you yourself, oh, okay. So Mona, when they get sick, then they run away from here and leave us here. That's what most of them can do. In fact, most of them, they even have their own private doctors. And these doctors will go and check them regularly, Maybe if the doctor notice that maybe that problem can be solved here, what they will do is that they will recommend, say, you got to go quick. And because the lawmakers or the government officials, because they feel that they get money, so they will go. But the common people that always giving them the power, they only put 25,000 in the budget for their hospital. 25,000 for 12 months. Because I want the budget for the whole year budget. So the budget at 12 months. So 25,000 for 12 months. You know, saying 25,000, so many things that you were doing at 25,000. You like it, you know, reach well anyway. So people, Mona, before you come in quickly, it's bad for our country to see our leaders. It's bad to see our leaders the way they are proceeding time in, times out. And they play mockery out of the people. And they don't want the people's eyes to be open. Let me tell some of you out there today who are quote-unquote supporters of some of the people that will come here. Sometimes you get angry. They don't want your eyes to be open. Muna, we're in this world that I want for your life to prosper. But maybe every more and again sister that tell me for God, what do you do for you? Nothing. Nothing. Most of our health workers, they are volunteering. And in fact, hopefully maybe on Monday, we will start to bring all of the volunteer people. Maybe we'll start with the teachers. So let me just, in fact, let me inform some of you. We will inform you what your own people are going through in this country from the hands of 105 people, according to the VP. He said 105 of them. And that's true. So the 105 of them gave birth to thousands of cooks. You see? 105 people gave birth to what? Thousands of cooks. So you see, where are we today? Every time we go to election, we vote for what? The president and the vice president, and now the lawmakers. So these are people who appoint, recommend, do this, do that. They bring in all of the cooks. They go get together and suffer us today. Nurses are volunteering, years in, years out. What can be thinking? What are some of you even get heart in your system to allow your fellow human to suffer? To allow your fellow human to go through trauma all of the time of their life while you are sleeping on an AC 24 hours. When you talk, you say the people hate you. They don't like, they don't like, the people, look, nobody will like bad things. And if you do good, people will praise you. But no medication in the hospitals, even the Emory Hospital. Look at some of the government officials passing around. Emory Hospital, supposed to be one of the best right now as we speak, supposed to even connect Sierra Leone and maybe Guinea or Liberia and the other nearby countries, and make that hospital the best. Equip that hospital with doctors and medications, so that even when something happens with somebody from Sierra Leone, they will run straight to the Emory Hospital. But because of politics, you suffer your own people. Because of politics. Because of politics today, even whether your people they are happy or not, you don't care. All you care about is politics. It's my time. It's our time. We will enjoy. We will control things. We will control this. But guess what? Everything under the sun, that time and season, people were there. They forgot. They take their mind from the hospitals, from the roads, but today, where are they today? All of us were going through the same thing. When you are given opportunity to serve your people, serve well for tomorrow. You take the money from Liberia, you carry back to America. Some of you know what you do. All your children, your family, they are not here. You send money. What kind of people are we? Send money back to back. So I'm gonna go ahead, man. So we can go to the line to maybe to talk to our people here on the show.
You know, maybe it's quite frustrating, right? You'll see you got health workers. Some of them, they are there 3 years, 4 years. They are still volunteering. They are there 3, 4 years. They are still volunteering, and we still want change, right? We give these people powers at least to better our lives, to make some changes in our country, in our lives. But no, it's like we gave them power to better their own lives. People that will say we put them there to help us. They're looking at health sector, education, other sectors. But mind you, if they get sick yet, something wrong with in their children, they go out of the country. They go out of the country. But we say we are voting for change. They will go out of the country. They will get a better medication. You will see them. They will spend good money. But we are here suffering. When you go to hospital, even get paracetamol, it's not there. You go to hospitals because you will see workers, health workers. They are so many are there. They are now out salary at all. They didn't get anything. They can't put attention. They can't focus on you. You will go there. If you crying there, you crying, you dying. They will say, oh, you will be there. Oh. You will be there. But politicians, you know what I mean? We respect politicians so much in the country. Politicians, we give them so much respect. We talk for them instead of talking for ourselves. But we talk for the politicians. We praise them. But when it comes to us, things are burning issues that we're going through, that we are suffering. We don't even get 3 square meals a day. We can't get it. But when we see them, we say, all hail to them. We start singing song beyond them. You know, they take us their food. You know how you're looking at? It's just like we from a frying pan to the fire. That's what I'm looking right now. From a frying pan to the fire. We voted the people to better our lives, to see some changes in us. But no, it's not happening. But the simple come around, when we see them to discuss the issue, but we'll leave that, we start giving praises to them. We passing beyond them. We told it that bag beyond them. We told it that mineral water beyond them, bottle beyond them. We can't finish. When you get 1 mineral water bottle, it can't end a whole day in your hand. It can't end. When it was small, it touch small, they go drink, they zip. Because the person said we are fools. The people have to be fools. That we keep making the same mistakes. That's what happening. The people keep using us. Their lives are better. They are living a luxurious life. Their life of their children, whosoever wife's girlfriend, they are living a very, very wonderful life. But people that give them power, people that employ them to do something, no, they don't have time. They don't have time for you. They do what pleases them. They don't have time. Maybe when they go, they kind of chill small money when they kind of bring it. What be there? 200,000, 100,000. How much is each person will share? You got 100 person. How much each person will share that money? Look at the health center when you go there. But they get sick now, the person in the country. He lands there 1 week. Yeah, they get a private doctor. But no mercy in those very hospitals. People, they are dying on a daily basis because of the lack of drugs, the lack of good medication. But then still, we are still seeking praises. So then we love them more than ourselves. We love politicians more than ourselves. We praise them, we sing hallelujah, hallelujah, Hosanna, oh, we see them as if to say that God came from heaven, that are for us. But when they leave, they will start complaining. So we need to come back to our senses. We need to understand that these people, we employ them. They can't keep fooling us every time. We keep making our mistakes. They don't say our life is not improving. The sectors is damaging on a daily basis. Nothing is in order. Every day that break a different thing in this country. Why you see other countries and things progressing, but we are still down the line. We are still sitting here. Hallelujah, being politicians. Oh yeah. But when we can't sleep. We get into our own house chores again. Early in the morning, we leave our houses. We're running going. When they say they're coming, they will running going to go wait for them. But when you get food to eat, our houses is not there. No good education system, no good health system. But when we see them, we forget about the thing we're going through. We forget about the problems we're going through, the temptation, the frustration we are going through. But when we see them, we're singing praises to them. We put them up. Hallelujah. Then when they go now, we start crying. Look, we'll come to ourselves. It's back to you.
Well, thank you, my sister. That's just it. Thank God that when the rain fall, like I was telling someone, I said when the rain fall, it don't fall on only one person. It fall on the good and the bad. And when the sun shines, it shines on the good and bad. So that you were saying, Mona, we are practically worshiping these people. Let me be frank. We are practically worshiping these people. And to see us as people that we gave the people power or authority, but they have no respect for us. They don't even make good report to us. In fact, they are not even accountable to us. That I don't speak volume already. That I don't tell you that, in fact, these people that we're always voting for, they are our master. So we are practically worshiping these people. Because why? Someone somewhere looking for my woman gave birth. Liberians. Yourself, you get issues. You got to forget about it too much of begging, and begging people. Because let me tell you, every time you go out there to these people and beg, they won't happen to me. They will use these things against you. Look, we don't want to come and bring some of our own life story, but some of us, we go by the Bible. We are happy with the life that we live, and we just happy. No matter until that time reaches, nobody can fool me into anything that you think about. So, you people out there, you have to stop the mindset that you create. Because when they see nobody around them to be singing, how say, how you bude, that, they will feel weak. They will say, oh, okay, so the people. Do you know the reason why Honorable Musa Hassan Belete won the number 700%? It's because of timetable. Because the people saw it. So they know. We can't even be that ungrateful with that kind of what you do for us. No, we got to vote for you. How many of our lawmakers fully formulate them calling people drunkard? Are the kind of leadership we get in the country? People say anything they want to say to people. They are still fighting because they feel that in fact they have complete control of the power that we give to them. So until after 6 years, before we can take our power back, so they can do anything that they want to do. They can do anything. So Liberians, here we go. And we are climbing the mountain. Let me be frank. No turning back. The US rate is 200. Do you think I will come down? No. And this day, the former president, Annie Johnson Sirleaf, I can still recall, I think that was either the early part of second term, when the US rate was going between 100 to either 150, 120 or something. She said, I pray that the US rate don't reach 200. Today, we're in 200. Let's continue to hear politicians. Let's continue to support the politicians. They don't even know what they call suffering. The people launch per day that your whole month salary, some of you, let me tell you, they are launched per day. Some of you, in fact, some of you that have 2-3 months salary. The people launch. The one they can have per day, they can eat. To just go eat. To either some of the BB hotels, and I want to call any hotel name, where they can go to go and eat. At your whole month salary. In fact, I want police officer salary for 1 month. So you see, where are we? We've been in this for 2006. How did we arrive here? How? Only God won't know. But we move. So the numbers to call is 0770-203125. That's the number to call. Call in. Let's talk right here on the program, the SKTV show here this evening, right here on Truth FM 96.1. They had a soul of Liberia. And yes, they are coming quickly. Let me do the adjustment to go to all of you, our callers. Yeah, let me see. Let me get to the line, interact with our caller. Hello.
Yes, hello, Billbone. This is Emmanuel Soma pointing from Tuama District, the spokesperson officially for the majority black Formula District.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Yeah, you are sharing all the book for you, as well. So, let me just ask a simple question, which I know you're not answering now. But if you check the classroom teachers that made $100, that made $90, that made $80, which I even have record of somebody who I know has gone to Rebel Teacher College and got C and they just graduated from Tubman University, Bachelor of Arts in Education for women came namely making 10,000 LD up to present and I'm 18. I mean, ever see them in the street one day demonstrating where you see them stormy places? No, it has. Because why? For the classroom, you have people there that are passionate. From the medical arm to the drugstore, swimming, there are people there that are also passionate. But from the police.
So the passion should kill you?
No, the passion is not killing them, but the managing themselves over there, hoping for the future to be better.
Okay.
What I'm trying to speak to show is that the police, no, you see complete gangsters activity in there. You see malicious behavior in there. You know, you see them, when you see them in the street, you see armed robbery. That phase of armed robbery is in the national police. What we're experiencing in the country right now. And then the current director has increased the level of the police and not to the citizen like we see it in the war zone, which is very, very bad for our republic.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. Uncle Brantate, good evening.
Yeah, neighbor, how you doing?
Well, Uncle, the frustration is just too much. Every time you wake up, Liberia, Wahala, I don't even know when we end.
And every time Muna so much is becoming so active down a day or analysis, continue to be perfect. I don't think of so much. You know, there's something, you know, I want to speak about just briefly. I listened to the Minister of Education spokesman along with Judas there today when you were interviewing, asking questions about the dismissal or suspension of German vocal principle for allowing CMC to hold some sort of meeting or luncheon in the auditorium of the school. And what he said was that law is in shine in the 2024-2025 academic school year in their rule. So that no public school in the Republic of Liberia now should host political activity, should hold any other meeting other than educational activities. Then my question is Melbourne. We just on the voice of having a by-election, senatorial by-election in Nimba. Look at Nimba, see the registry. 307,000 human beings. How many infrastructure, private infrastructure in the place there, public infrastructure other than school to add all that can host these kind of people when it comes to elections? So tomorrow, April 22nd, the by-election will be taking place. Election Commission will be home to conduct their affair. Will they not use public school?
Well,
besides that, he said no public school should hold people to have services, whether that more or choice services. See, he never gets in from in the morning Sunday up to 6 o'clock. Those are choice services. See, CDB came right there, that right in their faces, though. Not even in Lima, not even in Graduate, right in their faces. See, demonstration. So sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta be careful how you go after people. So it can hold you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Uncle, for being part. So this call, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Melbourne, and good evening to Mona also.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Okay, Joseph Frivo Senior is my name again. I joined from my 12th resident. Melbourne, you guys are really putting it the right way. The issue of the police, we are in the street on the motorbike, we on traffic, we find it very difficult from the police. And the attitude from the police is one of the cardinal reasons why the police and the motorcyclists are not always in good terms. Because police officers, especially for those who they put to the various checkpoint, I don't even think they know the particular document they are looking for. Because a police officer will stop you and you got an original document. You don't even know the reason why he's checking that document. Somebody will even go as far as checking the terms and conditions. I hate to say the terms and conditions have something to do with the document itself. You see, there was the time I can remember an officer, one commander from 540 arrested me for 3. I spent from 3 up to 6. The man said my document is not valid. And I did my insurance with mutual benefit. Luckily for me, an officer on the scene snap my document photo and send it to the people office. They verify the document and then they say the document is legitimate. But the officer said I cannot go. I left the up to 6. At the end, I got to give him money. So rather the police, they are one of the main problems we're facing in the country. The government rather need to see how best they can increase the gas salary so we can see while they will still continue to see how they carry on.
Right. Thank you, my dear. Even tears want to even come up from my eyes from your story. Hello, today's caller. Good evening. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, my dear. Go ahead quickly before we got your feedback.
Okay, my name is Robert calling from Brazil. I just want to speak about the same police issue. When it comes to the police on the traffic, it's difficult. Hear me easy. Even up to the other guys, they call the motorcyclists, they always have back beating people all in the street. They will see 2-3 persons on the back. The men will get in from the back to embarrass. In from me 2-3 different times, they have a red dwell out there. You know, sometimes when I'm riding, worrying, if I bother with no kind of issues, I can just go clip all there. Then the level will go somewhere. Because it's so bad. Every day they harass. Every day they don't get special system in place that they will put together that people will be at least once a while. What they call every time they own people. Every time how they expect people to turn around and also in a time of hard time. Like everybody's struggling. Every day we're struggling. But every day they're harassing. Every day go to Douala and see what is happening there every day. Like Friday, Saturday, coming tomorrow. Just take yourself at least 30 minutes and go there and see what will happen. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, my dear. I know the frustration and I feel it. Myself, I pass through some of these things. Hello, today's caller. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Chef Johnson. I'm calling from the Old. I just want to know which part of where Muna is calling from because some more information not too correct, especially when it comes to the health sector.
Okay.
I'm a journalist and I'm presently on a survey on the various counties in the health sectors in the various bushes. All those areas they are supplying and receiving drugs regularly, periodically. If you want to see me, I can do.
So hello.
Yeah.
So the Muna ever said that if our government not giving supply or there no supply?
She said there's no supply. She said okay, but there are no drugs. That's what she said.
No, I think Muna said that you have to buy. They got to give you prescriptions. That's what she said. Even hello. Thank you. That's the question you should be asking yourself as a journalist. And this thing been around for a very long time. Since almost 20 years now. The people always give you prescription. So don't say why would they give prescription when they are drugs. That question should be to you.
That's the thing. That's the fake information there.
No. Hello. Don't say it's fake. It's happening here. And people no stop that. You see, that's the kind of thing. They want to do a PRO job. Not come here and say this thing, please. No.
For you. Give me chance, let me talk.
Yeah, but take it back. Don't come here and say it's fake. You know what you're doing?
The information is not correct.
No.
It's not. Presently, it's not correct.
Maybe you don't want to continue with the conversation. But anyway. Hello, today's caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Sktv-Lib and I'm trying from station number 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see the problem of we are not sincere because we see we connect to somebody come out official. You always want to.
It's not appear what you can do here.
In any way, want to. I can't let the Lala say that you are telling it.
Don't mind appear. Oh, the job come with appear what's in 19 book years.
What I want to say to you is that I go to GFK and then see whether they will give him medicine if they are giving prescription, or let him go to retention, or let him go to any hospital, or no hospital that he knows. that they will release, and they will give him a lesson for the issue of the police. Even you start paying policemen $1 million in la policemen in la will take cover your maple. Where nature is already in there. Our people in our country, they don't put the country first. They don't put the citizen first. They all put their own interest first. Reason the policemen, if somebody do wrong, somebody found anything you do, you have to issue a ticket. Then you say you love the country or you treat the government, issue a ticket. Then they may pay 50 or 60 hours for misbehaving. Next time you will not misbehave.
Simple.
But you will see that they will just pack people at the end of the day. They take 200, 300, 400 for you, they go back a penny. And then they say they go violating. You go violating. You the policeman, you violating. So thank you for your opinion, sir.
Thank you, my dear, for joining us to this call. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, member, good evening.
Yes, my dear, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for me. Once again, this is our David Samuel. I joined a discussion for Omega Market, the legal former president. Maybe you see in this country, I don't think you would have over there supposed to feel for the police. Don't feel for them, maybe. Those are other in the street, and Omega has said it. Maybe we see the full performance, where to back Omega social here, maybe. Those guys are making undocumented money for daily basis, for saving. People, why if you have national security to be taking undocumented money from government, money like that going government account, and those are the put our government club on increase now when our salary a problem, they said they compete. But we see that in the street, that wasn't an accident. Some of them are my friends, say, my man, the money you're making is undocumented. Then they can be telling you, your own business is undocumented. I said, no, you're wearing national uniform. They are taking money, every money you take here, why are you very fair? There will be receipt or document or given to the party taking the money from. Then they can say, they want a government come on it, document on it. I said, no, you compare about government come on you on the street here, we're looking at you. You know, they do not look at government come on, they will look at you in the street there. But all happening before, there's no monitoring system. The monitoring system of the police and the immigration. So that when we realize that, I saw some immigration guys, they're desperately all over. I don't know what they're looking for. Is that like a foreigner in the country? It's happening there. It's very bad. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. And the WhatsApp. Hello? No, please. Yeah, I think Muna will take calls. Then I'll take, or maybe the local calls. Then I'll take the WhatsApp because people are complaining, Muna. They want to be part. Yeah. So Muna, call the number on that end. Don't be deterred by.
Okay, Mr. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. Nima calling from where?
Amos Mawa, joining from a resident in Poland.
Welcome. Let's hear you, Amos.
Yeah, for the police aspect, for me, I really want to know if whether it is in the law that any other motor body will pass to the gate that policemen get a right to charge you special amount to pay, and all the job security to the checkpoint, like you supposed to pay money to them. That's my concern.
Okay.
Because the money the police taking or the job security taking for the motorcyclist, it's too much. So I really want to know whether it is in the law.
Okay, thank you. 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 0881 14 35 04 0776 105. This person. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Name calling from where?
Calling from Providence.
Your name, please walk away from a monitor. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name calling from where?
This is M. Mohammed. I'm calling you from the Gardnerville Township.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, sometimes actually I feel for you people who doing this journalist job. Because sometimes you can really see some people living in this country, they're not supposed to be on earth. They don't deserve to live, on our friendly speaking. How will a person be brave because your pocket is certified? Because you can have money to put in your phone. Because you can find hobo to eat 150, 250. And you sell a whole country. I'm sorry to say that guy who called first is an idiot. Problem we've been facing for more than years that we can count. Don't go in the bush. Just come right among Sorado, JFK. They will give people that say go to Lucky Famous and buy his drugs. Then the master is sitting over there and telling people that the information is not true. What kind of human being is that? And we have those people more than 80% in this country. Unrealistic fact, the people that love this country, they don't reach 10%. That's the question we own in this country. If we can just have the people that love this country at least 50%, 50-50, trust me, we'll go somewhere. But those that don't love this country, they are more than 80%, my sister. That's the problem we face. It is because of him I even call. I normally don't just call, but because of him I call. He's an idiot. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mona. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, then we went to the Hikuma. They called Lima City, calling for real life, full of factory.
Welcome, let's hear you.
You see, Mona, thank you very much for this program. It's about police in real life, my sister. It's like, even when we were fighting South Sudan rebel war, it was better than the police made that in real life. My sister, can you imagine? The army people, they can respond a 50 motorbike. They came and pack it. I can even call their name. The police officer that involved themselves call their name. One is Mason, one other one is calling Lawrence. And it could the police command himself that they where it is. When you tell them 50 motorbike in Afghanistan, they will tell each of the bike to pay 1,000. What pay the money for? They say no places. Go out go to the place, go to the process. I said, but what am I to go to the process? That is very, very bad. So we want you to some of you people to come, the journalists to come to realize and do something for yourself. I think it's every day, my sister, every day. Even now, even 1 minute, every day for a minute, for an hour, every day. They use Suzu. Every day, 45 and 2 for other motorcycle pocket. It's very wrong. If the government can't start to listen here, I think the next people are happy between cyclists and the police and rather to be very fight. If you got to men and they even wear a uniform, you got to agree with that one. The court said police A. I mean, they arrested for bike. It's very, very serious. So we want people to cut for a rather other than that. The government is be bad by the motorcycle in this country. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. Okay, let me just take the one call and then I'll go back to you. Good evening.
All right, Monaco.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Nina calling from where?
Thank you. And this is Warwick Bryant. And I call from the Pinsville.
Let's hear you, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you. I've been a veteran regular caller in this country. And my observation has always been that talk hosts are very intolerant to opposing view. You're conducting a show and you got a person maybe 10 calls. And just one call disagree. I think sometimes it's good to just bear that patience and in that quarter, that might even allow you to expose the callers more on what you think that they are saying is that when it's not right. But to just label the caller as PR it was just unprofessional and unethical. Let it allow other people to have their view, even if it is not the one that you agree to. The one that you say that we sit under your voice and listen to, we don't just agree to all you say. But we hear what you say and use our own analytical view to analyze and go through some of it. I just thought to bring you to that attention to that one.
Thank you.
That those of you who are regular callers should be a bit tolerant to opposing view, to help those of us who just sit outside and listen to the show, to use our own intellect to do our analysis on the talk show host and the callers' view. It's not everyone that will call, because when you do that,
well, Mona, let me see.
Yes, back to you. Yeah, it's the guy.
Thank you. And let me say thank you to that caller. We have no issue against any, but the only thing when you call in and you want to maybe disagree, you can respectfully. Well, there are certain things that will not take from our callers. Hello to this caller. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mayborn. My name is Dr. Johnson Hine, and I call from Manchester City.
Thank you, Dad, for joining us.
Thank you. So the few things I want to talk about. One is every profession deserves or deserves pay. Everybody is contributing towards more development in your well-being. So no one whatsoever profession you have, you need to be well paid according to the rules and regulations. The minimum wage that I talk about I think this time it expired because of the situation now. They need to review that so that they pay people decent salary. Secondly, I think Liberians, we ourselves are supporting some of the actions of the police. We aid and abet their actions by giving a bribe. We have rights. If we can stay on the rights and make sure, for example, you are a taxi driver, make sure all your cars documents are correct. There will be no need of giving police bribe when you are also correct. The reason why they pay bribe because they have violated the rules. And so at the end of the day, they are forced to give police bribe in order to move. So I think we are abating and supporting what the police are doing with our actions by paying them bribe and also doing things that are not really good in the sight of the law. So I think we need to readjust ourselves and make sure we follow the rules ourselves, and then everything will fall in place.
All right.
To share tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dad. And let me see, the WhatsApp line is very busy. The people calling me your survey or your call back. Those of you that are calling the WhatsApp, yeah, we get the local line busy, the WhatsApp also busy. And yeah, let me see. Okay, good. I'll tell some of you, yeah. All right, good. So to this caller, good evening. Hello, I think you got to move away. Yes, you got to move away from the monitor, or you lower a little bit.
Okay, I did.
All right.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, indeed, you are loud and you are live. So go ahead. Your name?
My name is Confident D, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. Milton and Mona, I want to say thank you. Yeah, thanks for the hard work. You don't pay attention to those that come and criticize what you guys say. I mean, we all seeking the same goal. We all want a better Liberia. But for that to happen, we have to change our mindset. That's the major problem in the country. And I would like to say that I will start with the president. President Joseph Walker is very disrespectful. Joseph Walker is very disrespectful, and he don't care about the people of Liberia. Liberia's major problem is the lawmakers that are running our country. They are all criminal. Because if they really love Liberia, they will pass a law that let every lawmaker reduce their salary. Because the budget the country has is not enough. But it's taking those huge salary and it's suffering the Liberian people. So I just want to contribute to say that President Joseph Walker is very disrespectful.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, he don't respect the Liberian people. He's suffering the Liberian people, and he's sitting there to talk about the bread and butter issue. He's talking about opening a case for 3 missing boys. So I just want to say, President Joseph Walker have to respect his people. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being part. And the lines, Mona, you get called up because on this side it's not easy to take a few more calls on call a day. So this caller, yes, in the good evening, go ahead.
Yeah, Billborn, this is David King. I call you on the Ministry of Small Notice. You see, Billborn, I think the entire law in the country was supposed to make the country to be a serious manner country. It's being violated by ranging from the president to the lawmaker. One lawmaker is supposed to have 2 license plates assigned to him or her. But you know what the people do? They will take the license plate, take one of them and place it on a girlfriend car. They take the other one, put it on a son car, then they plan the stream of our license plate. So because you lawmaker, you're supposed to be a law person. You who making the law, you're supposed to be a law person. I guess you're supposed to be the one who's supposed to upheld the law. Then the other people who you are making law for, they will look at you and say, yeah, you know, more the lawmaker can abide by the law. Then I would have come on, man. I think I need to do the same. But if you don't believe in the law, like my sister just said, Mr. Walker, who having to be the president of the country, he doesn't respect her. They then look at the
the bread and butter issue that they talk about, quote unquote, bread and butter, bread and butter. When you address the state of the nation, he called a so-called bread and butter issue. So he really have respect for us. He will take our concerns very serious and add on it. But he's not doing that. All he cares about, maybe fast salary, yeah, people, he got one new minister that he just brought. He got more, and he dissolved the minister or the Ministry of National Security. He dissolved it, she dissolved it. But Joseph Bagadan got the Minister of National Security. He was sitting in a cabinet meeting with him. And he got his senator that he put on vetting committee to vet ministers and directors to be appointed in the government. So
all right, thank you, my brother. We got to go. We have about 11 more minutes to go. We want to leave in time. Yeah, we don't want any interfere with our news people. So Muna, if you have any quarter, if not, then maybe you want to respond to the callers, especially. Yeah. So quickly, Muna, please come. Let me. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Muna, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Nina calling from where?
I'm Dennis. I call from district number 1.
District number 1 where? Okay, go ahead, let's hear you. Please be audible, right?
Concerning this motorbike rider and the problem they face with the police, the constant harassment of these motorbike riders from the police. I'm just thinking whether these motorbike riders, don't they know that they are in numbers, that when they rally themselves together, they can stop this harassment? Are they start thinking, don't rally and then decide to do something about this? The police will continue to harass them. They all number, the number of the police, the army, and whatsoever. They need to rally themselves. They need to come together. They can put stop to this harassment. So I just call to conscious them so that they can start singing on something like that. Because we relocated for them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mabon.
Yes, Mona, thank you. Thank you so much, because we have about 9 more minutes to go. I don't know. To all of our callers, indeed, let me say thanks to all of you, even those of you that also call from the US. Yes, let me see. I think Aliu Masare want to make his input quickly. Ali, 1 minute. Go ahead, good evening. Thank you.
Yes, on the issue here, the first day what Muna was talking about, the hospitals and that person that called, he called them PRO, that's the trial they told them. The issue about people going to hospital, when you go there, they ask you to buy medication. So something has been happening throughout. Madam Sanita, it's happening. Now you go to Redemption, you go to JFK, they will tell you, say, oh yeah, you have to go and buy medicine, they will give you list. You have to go and buy medication, bring the people to treat the patient. Even 2014, when my mother fell off when they rushed her to JFK, the same thing. They say, oh, you have to bring $150. We say, we get the money right now. So if I say we don't have no bed, this and that, and what have you, at that time, Samson, he was not a representative for Sano. The moment he came, he's my very good friend. When he paid out $150, immediately they were able to find bed, medication was available. So this thing been happening ever since. And when it comes to the police or taking bribe and thing, harassing people, you will get to the checkpoint, they get the fire service, they get the LDEA, they get the immigration, they get the police station, they call themselves drug security. And when you get $50 to the other person, you will go to a own department, another person coming. These are things that can happen. When are we going to get leaders that will cut down their salaries and the police that protect lives in the property? LDEA, they are there to make sure drugs are not coming to the country. Immigration are making sure illegal people are not coming to the country. You pay them $150 and you people take thousands of dollars. These are things that we need to get a government that will be able to cheat these things. And if also you get your motorbike, you get a car, make sure you get all your legal documents.
You see, we already know how the police are. And one thing for me, I don't have patience in begging someone. That is why when I have cars, when they in the bureau, all my documents are correct.
All right.
So when they ask my driver, they will present all those documents. Policemen will be like, when are we going to eat your money? Make sure you get all your documents correct again to stop police from harassing you, and then you be spending stupid money.
All right. Thank you.
So then the policemen find your car and you get all your documents, leave the car with them. Just for me. That's all I want.
All right. Thank you.
We need to do, but the government had to make sure the security, they need to see what to do about them. Thank you, and thank you, Muna, for the show.
Thank you so much, my dear brother, for also being part of the show. So, Muna, we got to go. For me, I think the callers, they already finished responding to that caller, even though one of our maybe veteran also called on the show and say, you know, you got to allow people. Look, they live with me, people have their own will. The only thing here is don't insult and don't say this person that did it. No, I will cut you off. No matter which side you from or which team, no. Here we have no side. Our side here is Mama Liberia. So when we come here, we take all of our time here. We want you to also speak about things that are affecting the people. And everybody can be PRO, but it's not the way. In fact, you're not supposed to even respond to anything, or maybe it's probably kind of a thing. So that's the reason for which I had to call it, because if I becoming too confrontational. So I understand that maybe he had to protect his side, he had to do this, but for us here, we are protecting Mama Liberia. This thing is glaring. Even when we make sure all of these things, people will call and they will tell you that people can give them paper to go buy medicine outside from the hospital. So now the question here is, who are those people that are taking the medication, or maybe they have a medicine from the hospital? So don't be getting first. We are going to people and be asking them what the Muna live in, which part of Georgia Muna is, and all that kind of thing. But Muna, go ahead before go.
Maybe I say many thanks to the callers as well. For us, we work for the public. We are not working for a particular person to protect you. Why? Because you are doing the bad thing, we can talk. We speak the issues across. We say the good, we say the bad, and to see our best, we all can move on. That guy, I can whisper into that guy. He made a step. Anyway, he made a step. Yeah, that's all I can say. Let me say many thanks to our callers, our listeners, our followers, supporters, who are always there for us. We are here because you are there always to listen, that all of us can share ideas in making sure that the right thing is done in Mama Liberia. Let me say many thanks to all of you. Until then, Muna, like to have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night. Catch you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Muna, and we see you on tomorrow by the grace of the Almighty God. And yes, another thing that okay, my brother, yeah, Jah, thank you. That's the thing. What you want to do with where Muna live, go to the issues and discuss the issues. Forget about people whereabouts and so forth. But again, thanks to all of you, and we see you on tomorrow by the grace of the Almighty God. Muna, good night.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And folks, let me say thanks to all of you, our sisters, our brothers, and all of you from right here in Liberia and of course the globe. And those of you that are also following, I know you've been playing your part. Maybe you have your loudspeaker or your speaker loud somewhere, and you're also listening to us. Thank you. Look, we're here for Liberia. Every time I come here, I will tell you, when the rain fall, it don't fall on the good and maybe only on the good people. No, it fall both on the good and bad. When the sun shine, it shine both on the good and bad. That's why when we come here, we waste all of our time and energy to talk about things that are affecting our people. So good night. We'll catch you when we catch you, and that will be on tomorrow by the grace of the Almighty God. I'm John C. Mayabankula. I'll see you on.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We touch it for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Qualified people who willing to serve. Blessing that time and that effort are rest. The project is giving us the end of the rest of them. So welcome and live with African.
I lyrical
Master.
Play Paris, I can't Sktv-Lib. say my journey, Tina get I say my yamo. And yes, I know money, and more I yo. And you love
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Muscle rider, lofa, and grandbaza.
And I dine ya to money, and I sadia ya to money, and I quantity ya to money, and I quadu boy ya to money, and I dine ya to money, and I sadia ya to money, and I quantity ya to money, and I quadu boy ya to money, and I forget na ya to money. Sktv, and I forget na. Cause you work on my ya to money. Yeah.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Muscle rider, lopa, and grandbaza.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking about podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out of the club. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The flesh, the time, and the efforts are red. The broadcast we giving are real and the premise my best. To work with my life without fear. From Grandfather, Nima to Lufa. From River Sass, River G to Chile. From Grand Crew, Bombing, Kidman, Monster Rider, San to Bakulu. From Maryland, Bonk to the Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa.